Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they get it into the end.
I'm talking to him. I said, he's quiet. I said he's quiet. He hadn't been talking the past 5 minutes. Since I took a piss, he hadn't talked. I said he's quiet now since I took a piss and I got an interception on him while I was using the restroom.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important to have 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some.
Maybe I should start blitzing. That way he's not just sitting all day back there. I'm going to start blitzing. Yeah, I know. I might start using some of my timeouts, too, to try to get the ball back.
And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down for this offense. Looking to throw, it's Cook. Zings it complete to the right.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
What the hell, Mary, was that?
He read that the whole way. He just couldn't finish it. You know, he saw the end zone. He saw the grass in front of him to break on that, maybe take it to the house, but just a missed opportunity.
He's got a 1st down and maybe a lot more.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Coming after it. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
One thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball downfield. That pocket was breaking down, and it was breaking down quickly.
He has nothing to do.
Bodies in that backfield for the QB to make anything happen.
He has no offense, no defense, no user. Calling right here. I'm getting a pick right here. Unless he throws it 5 yards.
Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Shoots it to the left.
Oh, come on, bro. What are you doing, 6? Is that why you play defense? You can't play offense. You can't catch the ball, bro. Look at that. Watch.
He's trying to complete that throw, but the defender gets a hand on it, tips it up in the air. That's oh no. That is an oh no situation. They're lucky that one.
Oh no situation. That's what I was saying, bro. Oh, bro, come on, situation.
Moves around to clear up the vision.
All right, go ahead and quit, bro. Go ahead and quit, bro. Go ahead and quit. There you go. Appreciate it. First time play Turpins. I might play with them again then. What are we doing?
Offense set on 1st down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Going up top on 1st down. On the run, fires downfield. He fires back across the field, and it's intercepted. And the defender is...
Like I care about a field goal, dude, when he's pausing like this. Like, He must be changing quarterbacks or something. Oh, and I get the ball back? Only 3-minute quarters, bro? Wow.
I guess they're trying to send a message to start this second half, lined up for an onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
They're trying to pounce on their opponent with the lead in the second half, trying to steal a possession, but give the return team credit. They may not have been set up perfectly for that onside kick, but they're Johnny on the spot, and now their offense is licking their chops, hoping to go down and score.
They'll open the second half on the ground. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Dropping back, it's Edwards. They're trying to get to it, and he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
It doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. The expressway is wide open. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Maryland!
No,
He'll try
usually,
to
bro.
tack on one more.
Ozzy's not talking anymore.
The kick
He ain't
is up
talking
and
anymore,
good.
bro.
Put one more on the lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finished it off with a 40-yard touchdown run. He'll bring it out. It's Johnson. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap,
that was a good
making
play.
sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be
Is
really
that
good
a
at his
good play, though?
He's got to be dialed in because defensively,
Was that a good
they're giving
play?
up points. So
I don't
it's
know
not
if that was a
like
good play,
the defense
because
playing great. The offense is going to have to score and
we're down by 21 points. By
Short
21 points?
Missouri wants to go fast.
So,
Linebackers moving,
I don't
trying
know
to
if that was
confuse
a
the
good play.
quarterback. Off the bootleg and rolling out. He hurls one deep
I'll take
down the
that.
left side.
Thank you. Come on,
And
bro.
that's going to be
You gotta jump.
incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up.
Well, at this juncture in
Look
the
at that
game,
throw.
with how the scoreboard looks, no question this offense is going to have to throw to get back in the game, and it's going to be tricky now because the defense is expecting it. You're going to throw
Yeah,
into
what's
a
that
lot of
gonna
big
do?
zone coverages with everybody's
What's that
eyes
gonna
on the
get you?
quarterback.
Get you 4th and
Not
1
gonna
for
be easy.
what?
And the offense
Why are we
with no
playing around with
intention
4th
of
and
drawing
1?
the defense
Like,
off sides. They want to run on 4th
oh
down.
man, okay, I'll give you the 1st down, dude. You're down by 21
Down to the
points.
ground, but he has enough for the 1st down.
I think. Oh, well, let me
Tigers
see.
have their offense in high
Yeah,
gear.
he's down 21 points, I
Fourth
think.
down and short, you want a no-nonsense run.
What the
Nice
heck?
job
He thinks
by
he's
running
gonna
back.
get
the
burdened
football,
deep?
getting downhill, making
Okay.
sure he gets that 1st down.
Nope. Nope. Not burdened.
Makes the grab.
I'll give you
It's
10 yards every time. You can run the whole clock out. You can play the whole game on offense if you want.
Tight ends nowadays that
That's
they know
fine.
when
You just gotta score 3 times.
And they work with their quarterback and they find them and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
He is
Oof.
brought down, but
Oof.
man, what a
Oof.
job to
Yeah, I
find
think
some
you got another
running
1st
room
down.
and move the chains. The Tigers have it with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Fires toward the end zone. And the ball is
Thank you.
intercepted.
Thank you.
And the senior
Yeah, go ahead and quit now. Like last time, you should have. Should have last time.
went out in the air and
Should have quit
sends it
last
the other
time.
way.
He's hurt too. Like I say, he's waiting too long to throw it.
Really aggressive and trying to
That's ridiculous, bro. Alright, who am I going to play with next? Ram team 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yell him it is. I'm playing Florida State next though, because I've never played Florida State. That was the first random I seen.
Welcome everyone to Ruston, Louisiana, home to the Bulldogs of Louisiana Tech, and the fans are in Joe I.A. Stadium ready to have a good time. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport, a rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the UL Monroe Warhawks, taking on a team from Conference USA, the Louisiana Tech Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Warhawks will kick it away to start. Looking for blockers. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A first down for the offense. Back to throw, it's Bullock. Gets it out fast. Tackled immediately after the catch.
I think really good wide receivers do a good job of making every route kind of look the same. You could tell this looked like a vertical route. So if I'm a DB, I'm bailing, and all of a sudden he sits that hitch down. Nice job by the wide receiver, creating enough separation to create a positive gain.
The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Early movement on the offense, and they'll push it back 5 yards. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Quarterback empties his backfield. These corners going to give them some space. Looking to throw on second down. Feeling some heat. He's got his man. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They have had to wear that beat down since the last time these two met, Jesse.
They've been talking about it for a long time. They were absolutely embarrassed. The players, the coaches, the fans. You know, David, coming into this game this time, they want to put out a much better performance.
Oh, there's nothing worse. The coaches are riding you all week leading up into this game, reminding you, showing the clips in the locker room. You know you failed. You want to come out and get a great start in this football game.
Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. They'll throw it on first down. It's complete to the left.
Hey, listen, as a receiver, you're running that hitch route against man coverage. You can't loaf on it, right? I know it's just a little short throw, but you've got to make the defender think you might be going deep. So a nice job not just taking it easy on the play. He put his foot in the ground, he drove back to the ball, and made it easy on his quarterback.
He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play. And they bring him down, but did you see this freshman rifle that thing in there? Louisiana Tech is really moving the football. With jet sweep pass. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this. And guys, this can be a great time to look for a big play on 2nd and inches. Defense in press coverage.
Some might say I'm a thing for the offense.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And the Bulldogs have a first down.
No, he can do whatever he wants. Take the whole quarter. We'll see what happens in the second half, though. I'll tell you that.
Just inside the 40-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 39. To the ground with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Hit a little speed bump on this drive. It's 2nd and 12. To the air. It's Bullock. Throwing right. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
Oh, man, the big fellas, they usually have the soft
another beer.
security blanket issue.
I need another beer.
That one hit him in the hands, and he just couldn't pull it in.
9th play of the drive coming up, but they'll have to convert 3rd and long to keep it going. From the gun, wants to pass. It's caught. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on 4th down. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. They make the stop, and that's how the first quarter will end. First down to start the drive after the break. They want to just keep throwing it. Just a short pass to the tight end. The defense going to stop the clock for the timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. In their vision of that play, someone would run free after making an easy catch. There was nowhere to run and nowhere to go except down.
Probably looked really good when they drew that one up on the board this week in practice, but obviously a lot more difficult to go out and execute. Give the defense credit. Great stop.
The short hands, it's Edwards. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down.
And these little slots are so fast, and they can stretch the whole field. They make you just sit back on your heels. They make you nervous, really. But then they break those in-breaking routes where it shows his number to the quarterback really quickly and make the play. These slot receivers, they're just so dynamic.
And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
Yeah, and that's one of those where you just look at the coverage. You look at down the field, taking away all the options, making sure you don't throw that ball downfield to get the first down. The only option, check it to the running back. Now I close that space. Nice job tackling.
He's got it, and they convert. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
Well, to heck with being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip-shot field goal with where they were on that 4th down. But they decide to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Louisiana Tech pushing the tempo. Oh, he didn't spike it. He's going to throw. Buying some time. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And the QB has had a nice drive, and this offense has been throwing the football all over the yard. You want to stop that? Get pressure on him. Nice job getting to the quarterback, affecting him, and even better, getting him on the ground.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech.
Well, your opponent can't beat you if you don't give them the football. And they were able to possess it throughout the entire first quarter, and they finally cap it off with that impressive rushing touchdown.
They'll try to tack one more on their score.
Yeah.
But he misses the extra point. Well, that was about as lengthy a drive as you're ever going to see. And the finisher, an 18-yard touchdown throw. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. First down here for the offense. He's going to pass. Caught in the backfield, it's Hardy. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, 2nd down coming. He's looking to throw. It's complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's incomplete on 3rd down. Already down to score early. The last thing you want to do on your first drive is give it right back to them. So they'll go for it on 4th down. And they can't connect. A costly turnover on down.
Hey, at this point of the game, 4th and short, no problem going for it. 4th and medium, I think it's too early to start taking some of these chances. I think you need to just let the game play out a little bit and trust your defense.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Looking to throw, it's Bullock. Unloads to the wideout. Ball in the air, intercepted. He can be dangerous with the ball in his hands, but no room to return that pick, and they'll go on offense from the 21. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. The Warhawks headed quickly to the line. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. This one's complete. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. Offense in the hurry up. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Oh, so close to paying off the tip drill. He had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Caught over the middle, it's Bailey. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down. He's looking to throw it. A strike downfield. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. And the Warhawks will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Got a man. It's Bailey. And he's brought down after a nice gain. After that completion, move the sticks. It's first down. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. It's complete. Whew, boy, his freshman quarterback has a hose. Did he zing that thing in there? They'll try to pound their way in. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Tries again to get it in. Going right back to the end zone for the touchdown. Man, did he show some hops for that one.
Some serious vertical right there. I tell you what, everybody in front of you, hey, I'll go by air if I need to. Good job getting in the air.
And I'm about to get the ball.
And the extra point puts them on top by 1. They marched 79 yards on the drive, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one.
I'm about to get another pick.
Not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
This is goofy.
As they try to put points on the board right before the half. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And the pass is incomplete, and there's a penalty flag down, and no big secret why. That receiver was being mauled by the defender.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. Corner's going to give them room. Looking to pass. It's Bullock. Getting some heat. Takes a shot as he lets it go. The pass falls in.
Should have been another thing.
Go ahead and roll the dice to start this second half. They're lined up for an onside kick. They're on it. They recover the onside kick, and they get it right back. Louisiana Tech has it back, and the offense comes out ready to go to work. They start this third quarter, one-possession game, and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go.
Yeah, and he can catch the ball, though.
So I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
Well, it's an unfortunate drop by the tight end there, and he's a guy they just have not been able to get him involved in this football game. We're here in the second half, and this guy still doesn't have a catch.
Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Early movement on the offense.
Yeah.
Back a bit. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Back to pass, it's Bullock. Hit as he throws.
Yeah, you back up.
And they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45.
Yeah, and that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense.
Yeah.
Looking for more room. And the freshman just showed those great ball skills and snatched it right out of the air.
Well, that's the danger about being in a 3rd and long situation. You've got to push the football downfield, and the defense is expecting it. So they've got guys in the back end with their eyes on the QB. They're able to make the interception. This offense is going to have to do a better job generating better plays early in drives moving forward.
to the air on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Hardy. And he's down after making the catch, but did not reach the line to gain. The Warhawks want to crank the tempo. Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Out of the backfield, he's open. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Leaves it with the back. Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
On second down, looking to throw. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting in those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
This is a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And they'll send out the field goal unit. He'll need to strike this one cleanly from 48 yards out. No, no good. And guys, after the miss, the lead is still 1.
Why are you losing to me then?
Here comes the Louisiana.
But you just said I suck. If I suck, I shouldn't be winning.
Scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got
All
to
right, then.
behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against him.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
These corners going to give these receivers some space. That's reeled in. It's Crosby. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible, and sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to them. I can try to create some space out wide, dump them the football, let them make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of them.
And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. I know you want to keep the ball away from the other offense, but going for it inside your own 40? On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab, and he's got the first. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. The definition of 4-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere, just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do, but maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of
a shot toward the end zone. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. And it's knocked away and incomplete, denying a big play on the final snap of the 3rd quarter. 4th quarter is coming up.
ULM 7, Louisiana Tech 6.
Now facing a 3rd down as they line up after the break. DB's right up on the receivers. On third down, going up top. He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working, ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
They're throwing for it on fourth down. Quickly complete. Slips one guy, now he's loose. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
You got to have better tackling in the back end on defense. The guy didn't have the first once he had the ball in his hand, but because you missed the tackle, they've now got a fresh set of downs.
He's right on target. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Pressure coming. Fires to the end zone. And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little.
Touchdown, Bulldogs! And with that, they move out front here in the fourth.
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters, in the fourth quarter, in crunch time, to take the lead in this football game.
Looking to throw, it's Bullock. Can't hit his man in the end zone. The two-point conversion fails, and it remains a 5-point game here in the fourth. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. He'll start this drive firing. Working that left side. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And the Warhawks want to move quickly. Quarterback checking the play. Looking to go up top on first down. Throws to the tight end. Picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on